Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here with everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Yojo Senki, this being episode 5. And Tanya, to her horror, right, has been put in charge of this rapid response unit. She's like the leader, the captain, and nothing is really going her way. Obviously, right now, she even said, I think, that it was worse than being on the front lines, this like rapid response unit. So we're gonna see what happens with that. We got Victoria also here now, so nothing, like I said, nothing is really going according to how Tanya wants it right now. So we'll see how it goes from here. We're gonna hop into episode 5, guys, and see what we'll have with this one. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, no OP this episode. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, here is Victoria, which she wanted to delay it, but it's probably not gonna be able to happen now. Like delayed the recruitment process or whatever she was saying. Being awfully considerate. Of course, she's gonna get right to work. All these applications. She wanted to take as long as she could to get to these. She get right on them. Yep, yep. Damn, damn, really? That's kind of fucked up. Well, that's Tanya saying that, so. Aisha Schubert. It's because his eyes are creeping me out. I'm not even gonna lie. The way his eyes are. And they gone. And they're taking shortcuts and everything. They got here. They got here quick as hell. Failure. Okay, or is that just transitioning to here? Okay. So, so they both failed. They both failed. Lots of failures. First Battalion. Is it just me or his eyes creep y'all out too? Ah, okay, so that's how it is. I was wondering, like, what that was all about, really. Kind of got me with that. So this is what determines if they fail or pass. If they can figure this out, or that might be setting it too high, Tanya. Yeah, yeah, lower the standards. I agree. A month, she's saying. She will. They will. Mm. Well, yeah, she loved the sound of that. She loved the sound of that. Poor Victoria. Poor Victoria. Poor all of them. Poor all of them. Oh my god. Victoria, what are you about to do with that shovel? What you about to do with that shovel? She digging. Such unorthodox training methods, man. Who does this? Like, who does this? See, I noticed some of these guys from like Isekai Quartet. Forget their names off the top of my head, but I remember them from Isekai Quartet. So I know like some of them who are gonna pass are gonna stick around. But oh, Victoria's trying to dig a hole that she could get into and hide. Okay, that's what she was doing. Right. Oh my god. I feel so bad for these soldiers, man. It's still going. It is still going to the next day. That was a whole day, pretty much, of explosives like that. I hope so. She's still up here. Oh, it was 36 hours. Okay, it was more than a day. Please, no more. Please, please, no more. So after that, they have to go right to marching like this, trudging through the snow. Imagine going through this training, dude. Like, imagine. Dog. Through the mountains, through the snow. Oh my god. Just the thought of that, like, yeah, like, avalanche, maybe? Yep. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Who called me a imagine? I mean, what? Frostbite, hypothermia. I mean, give him a break. Give him a break. This guy might be dead. I mean, potentially broken legs. Oh my god. Oh, just throws him on the ground. I mean, my lord, this is some of the most brutal training I've ever seen in any like military series. Like, honestly, huh? There's still some. I don't know if that's all of them, but there's definitely still some, obviously. She didn't expect this. She didn't expect this. Yeah, the other guys were maggots. All the other guys, maggots. I tell ya. Yeah, see, like him, I recognize. The guy that just showed before him, I recognize from Isekai Quartet. I'm gonna have to get their names out again and remember them. They were great in Isekai Quartet. And you gotta give a lot of props to these guys though, because who the hell would go through? Who the hell would be able to make it through this shit? Like, you gotta be a special type of person. I mean, honestly. Well, they probably put in a lot of work, and I feel like nothing could have prepared them for what they just went through, though, right? But you gotta give some props, like I said, though. Messenger outside. I returned and found out you were heading this battalion, this or the rapid response unit. They're just kind of starting, right? 6 months. They ain't gonna give you 6 months. Yeah, but yeah, her putting him through the ringer like this and them actually making out of it is kind of going against what Tanya wants to do because it's just making them even better than probably they would be if anybody else trained them, you know? And it would take longer. And they wouldn't be as ready as they are now. Dakian? Is that like a language? Another language? That's what it sounds like. Dukedom of Dakia. I wonder what country that's like supposed to be. Because I know like the kind of. I don't know if it's actually legit, but it seems like to me like, this is like kind of a reference to like Germany and whatnot. Because wasn't it like like most of the forces, like the countries were kind of targeting Germany. Like Germany was like, like World War One, World War Two, whatever. I know Germany had like an ally or two, but I feel like at one point almost everyone was like, take down Germany, right? It'd be like our first task. Weiss. I remember Weiss from Isekai Kochai. Yeah, he was actually probably my favorite from besides like Tanya. He was probably my favorite actually. Newman, I remember Newman. These are some of the important faces in the battalion. They probably get more of the focus than like the other regular people. Oh boy, some sports. Yeah, we love sports. We love sports. You lost in the times, man. You got to get it together. We got this. We got these mate. Well, I guess. I mean, we have some other mage forces. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, they have to be outmatched here, right? They're riding on horseback and shit. Like they don't have any. They're just free pickings. They like Revolutionary War like esque formations and shit or something. I don't know. You need to go back to those times. Although Revolutionary War, I think they like lined up against each other and were like fire, like just face to face with each other like that. My God, big factor. They all bunching up together. Ah. Well, yeah, this is what I was saying. Like, wait, you lost in the times or something. Like, wow. I'll kill my own person before they do if he gets hit by that shit. Fight traditionally, fight like real men. What's what? Not in these times. War is changing, evolving. Man, and they chose the worst place, right? To They're just like in the middle of a huge open field, man. They're just like I said, easy pickings. Don't mock us. Wait, that stutter too. Visas, 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 visas. They could have avoided this probably. Probably could have. If they just would have cooperated. We might have killed him anyway, besides the commander. I don't know. Who knows what Tanya would do. Put a booby trap on the corpse. They all looking up. They all they all looking up. Like where are we looking? Capital. Olive. You're kidding, right, Tanya? You're we're not barbarians. Are you? Hello? Are you kidding? Are you trolling? There's nothing wrong about that. There's nothing wrong with. I mean, sometimes I guess you could say, okay, you don't have to go exactly by the book, but can't really like blame him. Oh, cause you're a girl and you have a little kid voice. Uh, they gonna think this is a joke. They ain't gonna believe this, and that's why it's gonna work. That's why it's gonna work. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That reaction she gave Victoria though. They spread it away. They're further in their distance. Get away from her. Oh man, this is bad for them. I mean, this is very bad. Oh boy. You're gonna find out it's not a kid's prank very soon here. Jeez. Oh my god. There's those flammables. I'm assuming. Yeah. Like a little chain reaction there. Well then. Wow. Wow. So yeah, the battalion, man. The battalion is no joke. I mean, it makes sense with Tanya leading, obviously, that the battalion would be no joke. But I mean, man, that training, you, like I said, you gotta be some kind of a special, just like I said, I feel like nothing you would have done before that training that she put them through, like, would have prepared you for that, right? I just, so they made it through though. A lot of the, decent amount of them actually did make it through. So you got to give props. Who the hell would make it through that? I mean, oh my god, it's just like, it's crazy. Like Tanya wasn't even expecting it, right? She was like, man, this many people actually got through all this. It's like she was not expecting that, but I mean, they did, and like any other person, if these soldiers would have been trained under, like it would have taken months and months and months. Well, they were saying like 2 years or something along those lines. But Tanya, look how quick she kind of, got the got her soldiers doing what they were doing in this episode. Towards the end, which they were actually working. I know this is just kind of like their first time together, like really like on an objective or on a mission or whatever you'd want to say. But they're pretty well coordinated, I gotta say, and I cannot wait to see until potentially they take on maybe a more formidable force or opponent, maybe other mage units or something along those lines, like kind of how we saw like towards the beginning of the series. I feel like once they face maybe more formidable opponents or whatever, like then we'll really see how they're going to be. But I feel like they're only going to get better, honestly. But so far so good. It seems like the battalion, on how things are going for them, right? So, but yeah, man, the training thing with Tanya, just drill sergeant Tanya, just taking it to the craziest extremes, 100% with that. But it's a lot of them, not a lot of them. I mean, the significant amount, a decent amount though, actually did make it through. So, yeah, good stuff with this episode. I like we had definitely like with everything, and it seems like we're gonna have more. Obviously, like Weiss, obviously Victoria, she's kind of like one of the main characters as well. But like some of the others, like I said, Weiss, Newman, I think was one of them. Some of the other guys, they're gonna have probably more importance and more focus going forward compared to like the normal regular soldiers who don't really like stand out as much or anything like that. So I'm kind of excited to get more from these other characters going forward. But I would say, like, besides Tanya and Victoria, like my favorite is probably Weiss, and that's kind of going off of like Isekai Quartet as well, because I did like Weiss probably the most out of all of them besides like Tanya or Victoria. So this kind of a little cool thing I wanted to tell you guys in regards to that. But maybe that changes going forward with the actual show here. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. But yeah, another enjoyable episode here. Let me know what you guys thought of this one. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.